Hello everybody and welcome to another Valheim news video. Today the development blog for December. Happy holidays from Valheim, and there's a few new things to look at that do look pretty cool. So today we're just going to go through what those new things are. So the biggest thing they're talking about here today is all about the new dungeon area that's going to be coming to the mountain biome. Something that we've known about for a little while now, and I think we're all pretty excited for that. But they've now given us a little bit more information than we have had before. So you can see here when we're walking in, it looks like it's going to be sort of built into a mountain, as we might expect. And there's a very sort of wolf-like theme here with the runestones and also the mobs and monsters and things like that. And talking of the mobs that are going to be in here, we see this picture right here. There's a few things going on, notably the eyes on this creature here. And if you see the brightened version of this picture, which looks a bit like this, then you can see that is clearly some sort of, it looks like a phone ring, but maybe it's like, I don't know, different. So it's kind of hard to say exactly, but I think, potentially there's going to be some different mobs that we have to fight in here. And, the way that Valheim devs work, they always want to have a reason for everything in the game, really. So I think there's going to have to be a unique reason we go into this mountain cave. Now, what that could be is open to speculation right now. What we can see in this picture is some sort of things that are, like giving us a bit of a clue here. So down in the bottom left here, we've got this fiery thing. You can see there's bones around it. It looks like the skeletal remains that we can pick up that we see elsewhere in the map. But is that on that tabletop there, that glowing thing, is that something we can pick up? Some people have said it looks a bit like flametal ore. I can see that, but I wonder if that is potentially something a bit different that we're able to pick up, maybe a new item in the game. Also, I was wondering, in the middle here we have this kind of altar looking thing. I don't know if that's something on top of it or not. It's not immediately obvious that it is or isn't. It's kind of hard to tell, but again, maybe that is something that we're going to be able to pick up when we're in here. I think the idea obviously of these pictures is to give us like a few clues, but not give us too much to think about in terms of giving away any spoilers. They do also talk about Mistlands briefly here, saying that now they've made progress with their caves, they can get a bit more done on Mistlands, and they're saying there is a lot to be done to bring the new biome because they want to have new resources and new things to craft, new enemies, and the big bad boss. So hopefully we're getting all of that stuff, right? I mean, that's awesome. We've got the new resources, which leads to the new things to craft, and obviously new enemies to battle with and a new boss. That'll be a fantastic addition to the game. Now, they also talk about the holiday season, and obviously they brought in armor stands, which I covered in a previous video, and obviously the Yule tree and stuff like that. Really awesome to have that. It gives it a kind of holiday spirit, and I think this is a great game to play over the holidays, particularly to play with your friends. And on that note, I just want to give a quick mention to Hostess, who host all of my Valheim servers and do a fantastic job. If you guys are looking to have a dedicated server with your friends, I highly recommend them. I have a discount code in my description as well, where you can actually get a discount on their server if you use my code. So just thought I'd mention that. Check that out. I think that the multiplayer aspect of Valheim is something that needs to grow and grow, and we can build a bit of a community around this. And one thing that sort of made me think about that a bit more was the fact they have this upcoming competition. So they're saying follow them on their socials, and next week they're going to give the information for that competition. But it could be a lot of fun. Depending on what it is, I may enter myself. But yeah, I just recommend that you guys check it out. Could be a competition, could win something cool, why not? So you guys know me, I don't like to talk too long about these things, just give you the news in the shortest time possible. I think that if you really want the full story, obviously you could go to this. I'll put a link to this, by the way, in the description. It's just on the Steam page though. Sure, you guys all know how to get there, and you can read through the whole thing yourself like I have if you want. But I've mentioned I think all the key highlights to that, and that is the update, and I gotta say I'm very excited for it. Having caves in the mountain that we can go and explore, to me it sounds like great fun.